If you have aging parents who are starting to reach that point in their lives where they need additional assistance in their daily activities, you've probably had to take some time away from your job, driving to the doctor's appointments or going to the pharmacy to fill up their latest prescription, or worse, bolting out of work in a hurry because they had some fall or unexpected crisis at home. You know, it can be a difficult time because they're not at the point where they need full-time assisted living, but they've reached that point in life where they need extra help from you on things like rides and small daily tasks. And you love your parents, and they're a very important part of your life. They've always done everything that they could for you, and now, even though it's difficult sometimes, you want to make sure that they're getting the very best care possible. However, you may not have considered the fact that it's not much easier on your parents. In most cases, they feel guilty calling you away from work, but they're in pain and they have medical needs that are mounting up, and they really need your help and just don't have anybody else to turn to. Most of the time, traveling is extremely difficult. It's painful getting in and out of the car or walking through the parking lot just to get to their medical physician's office. And this is amplified by the amount of time spent in the waiting room with a crowd of sick people spreading their germs just so they can get their 5-minute appointment to speak with their doctor. Well, what if there was a better alternative? Introducing Utah Doctors at Home, a mobile medical service where highly skilled doctors and experienced medical providers visit your parents in their own home. Utah Doctors at Home offer all the same services that your parents receive from their regular doctor visit without the hassle of traveling, waiting in the waiting room, and most importantly, requiring you to have to take time off of work to assist them. Some of the services include physical exams, blood pressure and oxygen tests, prescription management, lab draws, strength and mobility services, x-rays, ultrasounds, EKGs, joint injection, chronic care management, and more. Any of the services that you currently receive from your medical provider are available from Utah Doctors at Home, but without the travel and in the comfort of your own home. Now imagine being able to completely avoid the germs of all those other people who are packed into the waiting room, never having to march through the snow or ice or other inclement weather. Picture your parents never having to struggle to get in and out of the car, or navigating the stairs or the roadside curbs, or even worse, having to stop to use the bathroom on the way to the doctor's office. And here's the best part. Instead of spending a token 2 or 3 minutes with the doctor, your parents can take all the necessary time that they need to explain to the doctor what they're feeling, how their medications are working, and symptoms that may provide clues to help prevent additional or even worse ailments moving forward. The doctor can take the appropriate time to educate your parents on how to best care for themselves, provide more assistance, and give tips if they're falling or having difficulty with regular daily activities such as cooking, bathing, or bathroom issues. The physician can see firsthand how organized they are in taking their proper prescriptions on the appropriate schedule. And what about my parents' current doctor? Well, if you're concerned about the fact that your parents really like their current primary care physician, this too is not a problem. Your parents can keep their existing physician, and Utah Doctors at Home will report and discuss all visits and medical findings with their existing doctor. Their current primary care physician can still have the final say on their medications and treatment. And in fact, they will most likely have more and better information on your parents than they currently have with the short visits that you currently get at their facility. Now, one of the biggest challenges that people have with this service is they simply don't believe it's real. They feel it's too good to be true, or else it must be really expensive and way out of reach financially for you or your parents. Well, what if I told you there was no additional cost? That's right. Utah Doctors at Home is covered 100% by Medicare and accepts a wide range of local insurance policies. There is no cost difference between this service and your regular on-site doctor visits. The only catch is that you need to qualify for this service. Now, qualification is easy and only requires a short phone call with a home care specialist who can learn about your specific situation and determine if this specialized home doctor program is a good fit for you and your elderly parent. But no more time off work. No more on-site doctor visits for your parents. No more waiting rooms. No more short and non-productive visits with your parents' doctor. And most importantly, no additional cost. This service is available for residents of the greater Salt Lake Valley and throughout Salt Lake, Davis, and Weber counties. Here's how it works. Once your parents are approved and enroll in the Utah Doctors at Home program, you simply will set up the first appointment with the doctor. The doctor will arrive at your parents' home and conduct all the regular services that your parents currently receive from their primary care provider's office. Instead of a short 5-minute visit with the doctor, they will be able to discuss their symptoms, and the doctor will spend all the necessary time with them discussing their health and well-being. If you require any specialized equipment or additional services, the doctor will make those arrangements and bring the appropriate medical equipment right to your parents' home at an agreed upon time. Once the visit is completed, details of that visit will be noted in a comprehensive online report which you and your parents may access at any time. You can also communicate with the at-home providers to have any questions that you may have answered. The communication will actually be much better even if you are not personally present during the visit. So here's what you need to do next. Simply call a home care specialist today at 385-247-0050 to help us determine if your parents or someone you know is having difficulties traveling to see their doctor. Then you can qualify for this exciting new medical home care service. We will review your current conditions, symptoms, discuss insurance coverage, current location, and medical history, and then quickly determine if this is a viable service for your parents or loved ones who may have challenges traveling to their medical provider's office. Now your parents can receive all the benefits of their regular doctor visits and prescription management from the comfort of their own home. Just call the number on the screen now to speak with a home care specialist, or visit our website at utah.doctorsathome.com for more information. Again, call 385-247-0050 to get started now.